lost connection to the PlayStation Network, but we're back. Good news. I just went on my channel and it did upload, so it is up there, thankfully. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Nice. Some spring training. Pretty much what I expected us to be bad. How did the 455, 1, 3, 291, 3, and 2? Oof. Ooh. Not too bad. Otani. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tan. He saw us that. He saw us that. Kenji was pretty good, too. How were us hitting how were we, specifically? 292. No homers, but 5 RBIs. Okay, let's end the season. Make sure we're in the starting lineup. Send this down. They waived us. I have that set to where they can't waive us, I thought. Waivers on manual.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-0. Heading into the day, the Brewers sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, while the Cardinals are atop the division. Carter Feliz won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, leading the Nationals to a win over the Buccos, 5-0. As of today, the Pirates sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, and the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. The Colorado Rockies combined for a 4-hitter as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 3-1. As of right now, the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Cubs sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. Jose Velasquez got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings as the Reds pushed past the Dodgers 1-0. In the standings, the Dodgers are in 2nd place in the NL West, while the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Marlins defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Marlins are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Phillies are 4th in the division. The New York Mets took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-1. As of today, the Mets are in 1st place in the NL East, while the Diamondbacks are atop the NL West. The Atlanta Braves grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1. At the start of the day, the Padres are in last place in the NL West, and the Braves sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division. The Boston Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they sent their crowd home happy in extra innings with a walk-off win against the Twins, 5-4. As of right now, the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East, while the Twins are in 3rd place in the AL Central. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-1. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Athletics are atop the American League West. The Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-2. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in 1st place in the American League Eastern Division, and the Yankees are 3rd in the division.
Ohtani's going to retire as a free agent.
Got 11 hits overall as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8.
Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, and that sucks. It's actually, we're almost to the All-Star break, so. We're in games. We're like a 500 team. We're actually not doing too bad. It's not as bad as I thought we were going to do. The All-Star break, we're a 500 team. Well, one game below 500. Lewis having a it's at least 6-0 though. Even though in 20 game starts he has 16 quality starts. He had 31 quality starts. He had 31 quality starts last season. 33 and 30 last season. That's insane. Yeah, I figured this was going to happen.
And the Reds are 3rd in the division.
Yeah.
Juan Cuevas collected his 5th win in relief, helping lead the Cubbies to a victory over the Mets, 5-4. In the standings, the
Oh man, the
Cubs are
-4.
atop the NL Central, while the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. The Pittsburgh Pirates pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-2. As of today, the Rockies sit in
Now
1st
one team's
place in
not
the
doing too
National
bad.
League
Brian,
West
look,
Division, and the
he has
Pirates
15.
are
He
in
has 12
1st
homers.
place in the
The
NL
Rockies
Central. The
having
San
themselves a
Francisco
season.
Giants got 18 hits as they stomped the
Roland,
Brewers
Rolando, who's
13-4.
really had a
As
really
of right
good
now, the
season so
Giants are
far.
in 4th
Willard's
place in the
having a
NL
decent
West,
season.
while the Brewers are in
We don't really
last
have two
place in the
bad
NL
starters.
Central. The Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in
Oh
Miami
my
3-1.
God, Robert
At the start of the
Renn.
day, the Marlins are in 2nd place in the NL East, and the Phillies are atop the division.
Oh, we had a really
The
good draft. We
Braves
got
held the
got a
opposition
91
at bay
potential
with
starting
only
pitcher,
4 hits
an
as they took down the
87 potential
Nationals in
starting pitcher,
Washington
an
3-2.
89
In the
potential
standings, the
shortstop.
Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, while the Braves are 4th in the division. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-2. Jesse McGraw took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. Heading into the day, the Padres sit in last place in the National League West Division, and the
230 against
Diamondbacks
righties.
are 2nd
300
in
against
the
lefties.
division.
We have 2 homers
The
against
Baltimore
lefties.
Orioles
That's cool.
pounded out 17
With
hits in
runners
this
in
one
scoring
as they
position, we're batting
destroyed the
202 though.
Rays
That kind of
9-3.
sucks.
As of right now, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division, and the Orioles are atop the division. Alberto Ramirez grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping lead the Blue Jays over Kansas City 3-1. As of today, the Blue Jays are in 2nd place in the
Oh, let's do a game. I'll be right back. We'll do a game. Why not? You're in the file cabinet? Did you see an envelope? Okay. What is your draft that you can do? Get an after or we'll do like the final like month, I think. So I feel like this might be it. Bro, I feel bad for Lou, bro. He's still putting together. I mean, we're not terrible. Definitely not terrible. Oh, Lars Nootbaar sustained an injury. That kind of sucks. Hey, no.
Oh, you still on MLB?
He won MVP last season. He won 2 Cy
What?
Youngs in the last 3 years. What did he miss?
What?
Nah, bro, we gotta be playing. If anything, it's righties. We got 13 nukes. We have 860 homers.
What are you doing on MLB?
Trying to finish the Lars Nootbaar career.
So what? Have one been from Triple H? What happened overall? Basically, this man taking over credit for Raw was punishment for Triple H because he was pissed off that Cody did not win at WrestleMania.
Happy Saturday
Damn,
morning
he went
to
back
you.
down
Here's the
to
news and
Triple H.
results from
Nope,
Friday
yeah,
in
a
the
lot
National
longer
League
than that.
Central. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 12 hits as
We
a
are
team as
playing
they beat
one
the
more
Cardinals on the
one more
road
game, I think.
6-4. In other news out of St. Louis, relief pitcher Alex Montoya has been placed on waivers by the club.
God of War had an update.
Yeah, it's New Game Plus is out.
Ooh, God of War and God of War just added New Game Plus.
Yes, I just said that. Dave, are you kidding me?
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Philadelphia Phillies totaled 11 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 9-7. In the standings, the Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division, one game ahead of second, while the Phillies sit in first place in the National League
I'm not
East
doing this.
Division.
Of
They are
course.
more than 10 games ahead of second place.
Oh,
The
we're not doing
Milwaukee
one more game, I
Brewers
guess, because
allowed
they
only
released them.
5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division, 13 games out.
Those are going
While
to be
the
the final
Marlins
set.
sit in second place in the National League East Division, but they currently hold a
Damn.
spot in the NL wildcard race.
140.2 WAR.
Los Angeles Dodgers
Mine
got
retired
11
this year.
hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-4. As of today, the Padres
Well, we might make the playoffs. I doubt it, but we might.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the
We're
Show.
still in the
I'm Justin
playoffs, but
Allegra.
I
Looking
can't.
first at the NL Central.
They
The
released them.
Pirates put together 10 total hits
I
as they
can't
beat the
trade,
Cardinals on the road 7-3. As of right
and we don't
now,
have
the
money.
Cardinals sit in third place in the National League Central Division. They're 7 games back, while the Pirates are second in the division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. Matthew Watkins drove home 3 runs as the Cubs got past the Reds 10-2. In the standings, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, 1 game ahead of second, while the Reds are fourth in the division, 8 games out of first. Marcus Trowbridge earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Brewers got the best of Miami 3-2. Heading into the day, the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central, 13 games out, and the Marlins are in second place in the NL East. They're 15 games back. Mitch Miller earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets, 6-1. At the start of the day, the Braves are in third place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mets are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-2. As of right now, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Phillies are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place.
The Twins won the World Series. Okay, moment of truth.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Minnesota Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the
I
best of the
don't
Phillies
care.
in Citizens Bank Park, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Tommy Edman retired. Royce Lewis, another one of our teammates, retired. He retired. Finally. He
How many
finally
years?
retired.
How many years did you
22
play?
seasons. I played 20. About 20. I did. Until he retired. I started simming after year 20.
Okay.
Retired with 860 home runs. He got over the 100 he finally got that 100 triple. He got over almost 800 doubles, over almost 3,580 hits, over 1,800 runs, over 2,270 RBIs, and in a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 seasons. In total, 22 if you count the 2021 season. He had a career batting average of 324 with a 375 career on base and a 649 career slugging percentage with a 1.024 OPS career OPS.
That ain't bad. Those are Hall of Fame numbers.
He had 7,159 total bases.
Hall of Fame numbers. Not too bad.
He had he only had 27 career outfield errors. He had over almost 200 outfield assists. Where he only won one Gold Glove, but we should have won more than one. This season we had 20 outfield assists. We only committed one error. We didn't win Gold Glove. We had such a good season where we should have won Gold Gloves. We had a total of 17,789.2 innings and a career WAR of 140.2. And if I look this up, I forgot who has the highest career WAR. The highest career WAR is... I want the highest career... I want the highest career, batting WAR. Batting WAR. Okay, highest career position player WAR. We finished 6th place of all time for career position WAR. Just edged out Tris Speaker for 6th, and we were three WAR away from Hank Aaron, who had a 143. We had a 140.2. We had the 6th highest WAR of all time. We had the most home runs of all time with 860.
Not
Hits.
too bad.
Hits. Of course, we did not break the record for career hits, but where did we finish in career hits? Career hits. We finished We had how many? 3,576. The record is obviously 4,256. We ended up finishing at 5th place of all time, passing once again Trish Speaker, who had 3,514 hits, and we had 3,576. Career RBIs. We finished 3rd all time behind Hank Aaron and Albert. Because in my game, Albert has the most career RBIs. We finished. Hank Aaron had 2,297. We finished with 2,273.
Yeah.
Well, I'm intrigued. Is where did I finish? Where did he finish in career batting average? Career batting average. We had a 324 career batting average. Which puts us .324, tied for tied for 36th all time in career batting average. Career OPS. We are Babe Ruth is the highest career OPS with 1.63.6 or 1.1 basically 1.163. We finished, I believe, 4th. Wait. It goes Hank, it goes Babe, Ted, Lou, Oscar Charleston, Barry, Jimmy, Turkey, Mule. So we finished 9th all time in career OPS. Now career slugging. Career slugging. We had a career slugging percentage of .649. And that's good enough to get us that, and we passed Ted Williams for the highest career slugging percentage. He had .633, we had .649. We averaged, so we were hitting 8 home runs every 12 at-bats. So, at-bats per home run, we had 12 at-bats per 8 home runs. Our power speed number was 272.6. We had a secondary average of 407. We had over 2,675 runs created and had 1,236 batting runs. Now, stolen base runs were negative 25.8, but I'm garbage at stealing bases. I mean, our strikeout percentage was 12.3% to our 7.3 walk percentage. Of course, we were striking out a lot more in our career, but throughout the entire series, we had 3 seasons where we had over 100 strikeouts, and in those 3 seasons we weren't even playing. We didn't play those 3 seasons. So, the times when we were playing, we struck out maybe max 80 times a season, if that. So we hardly struck out. We had over almost 900 walks. Now the Ohtani retired, because he was also a free agent. He's also like 48. Hey, look, Rick Pulse retired. Bro, Ohtani just retired. He didn't retire. But we had some teammates who retired with us. We had Royce Lewis, who was our teammate from the team traded for him in 2022. We had him until about 2032, and he gave us pretty good production at the shortstop position. I mean, we had Tommy Edman was there for a bit before he went over to the Dodgers. I mean, Tommy Edman he had almost 3,000 hits. And we had let's see, who else retired with us that was on the team. I don't think you were here at all. No. So we have Tommy, we have Royce. I think that's about it. They're like, notable. That's like notable. That's noticeable that was on the team. I don't think we had Adley now. But, yeah, we didn't have Adley. We might have had you at one point. Nope. But Lars Nootbaar, tired because of age. Ohtani still out there kicking, even though he's like 49 and like a 57.
Goddamn.
And of course, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Someone else also bro, this dude made the Hall of Fame having 392 home runs, 2,482 hits, and 1,300 RBIs. Okay? But, of course, we make the Hall of Fame. Years played, 2020 through 2042, had over 11,000 at-bats, had over 3,500 hits, 860 RBIs, over 2,000, almost past Hank Aaron to become the second all-time leader in RBIs. It's been fun. Series has been so much fun. Let me just sim this, because I no longer... I had to sign with a new team so we can get to this, because... Thank God he retired, because I had to sign with a new team. I just signed with the Mariners.
Oh, God.
So let's sim through this, and we lost again. Oh, my God. What are we doing? Cardinals, what are we doing? I mean, to be fair... The last 2 games against the Braves, we've had, once again, over 10 hits. We've had over 10 hits in every single one of our games this season. We've had over 10 or more hits. So offense have been amazing. Pitching, on the other hand, starting pitching mainly has been a little lackluster. So, as you see, throughout this career, a lot of things have happened. Only 3 records have been broken. That was Albert breaking the RBI record, us breaking the home run record, and Josh Hader breaking the all-time saves record. I think I can change teams. Okay, we go to the Cardinals. We can try to tally up. Obviously, we already know how many home runs we made. You know what sucks? Is because Lars Nootbaar was not on the team when he retired, he's not being marked as a Hall of Fame inductee, which kind of sucks. But we already know how many World Series titles we won. We won 8 World Series. No, we won 8 World Series titles. Now we can try to go off the MVPs. Ooh, we had a stinker offensively. We only had 6 hits today. But Jordan Walker hit his first career home run. So that's a dub. Actually, Jordan Walker drew in all of our runs today. Let's go, Jordan Walker. Goldschmidt went 0 for 1, but Goldschmidt went 0 for 1, but he was hit by a pitch and walked twice. So that one starter dude that made his MLB debut for you, Rob, he went 6 innings with no runs allowed, only 2 hits and 3 walks with 6 Ks.
Damn.
Yeah, Miles had a bad day. 9 hits, 5 earned around. He did have 6 strikeouts though. I guess I can't be too upset. We lost again. We're now 2-4. But all of our games we've lost, like it's been offensively. It's been offensive heavy games, like. So we go to the how many MVPs have how many players have won MVP on the Cardinals? "21 times a player has won the MVP on the Cardinals." Hopefully that's not counting Goldschmidt. I feel like it is. So if that's correct, we take away the one MVP that Lou Calderon won. We won over 10 MVPs. We won over 10 MVPs. We won over 10 MVPs. We had like over 6 or 7 Triple Crowns. We're the greatest. He's the greatest of all time. 10 MVPs, not about 8 World Series titles. You went over 10 MVPs most likely. Probably. I'm gonna count it all up. I'm gonna do a YouTube short and count it all up. How many we won? How many MVPs we won? How many how many All-Star games we went to, because we pretty much went to the All-Star game every single season of our career, except for the season we were injured in the first 2 or 3 seasons. How many MVPs we won? How many home runs we hit in the playoffs? Because I want to count that up. I know it's well over 30 at least, because we had a playoff run where we hit over 10 in the playoffs in one playoff. So probably have the most home runs in playoff history. If I had to guess, we have over 10 MVPs, over 8 World Series championships. It's been fun. I'm gonna try. I have something planned. We're gonna try to do this with MLB The Show 23, with someone new. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the series, for the next series we do, depending on what it is, because I have thought about doing a NBA series where I bring in an expansion team and we try to win a championship. So we might do that until I get MLB. We'll see. I'll see you guys whenever for the next time I upload. So peace.